And our top story for today is the first trilateral summit of the Philippines, the US, and Japan. The three countries vowed stronger ties when it comes to defense and economy after the trilateral leaders summit in Washington, D.C. Here's the report.
It was around 4 p.m. in Washington, D.C., or 4 in the morning in Manila, when the historic trilateral summit of the Philippines, the U.S., and Japan started in Washington, D.C. President Bongbong Marcos, U.S. President Joe Biden, and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida all met to discuss the various issues concerning the Indo-Pacific region. The meeting lasted for almost 2 hours. U.S. President Joe Biden vowed to continue helping the defense sector of Manila and Tokyo. He also reiterated the Mutual Defense Treaty with the Philippines regarding the worsening tension in the West Philippine Sea.
I want to be clear. The United States' defense commitments to Japan and to the Philippines are ironclad. As I've said before, any attack on Philippine aircraft, vessels, or armed forces in the South China Sea would invoke our Mutual Defense Treaty.
The U.S. previously expressed concerns about the latest incidents in the West Philippine Sea, saying China is getting more aggressive than before. On the eve of the trilateral summit, 2 U.S. senators have filed a bipartisan bill seeking to grant $2.5 billion to the Philippines to boost their defense against China. President Marcos said the summit further strengthened the country's ties with the U.S.
This meeting can be just a beginning. Facing the complex challenges of our time requires concerted efforts on everyone's part, a dedication to a common purpose, and an unwavering commitment to the rules-based international order.
Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida believes the summit will help in keeping the peace in the Indo-Pacific region. The U.S. added that China should not overreact about their maritime joint patrol with the Philippines and Japan. Aside from the West Philippine Sea issue, the three leaders also talked about the possible investments on technology and clean energy. President Marcos announced the launching of the Economic Corridor in the Philippines. It aims to provide more investments in clean energy, ports, railroads, and agriculture. After the trilateral summit, Manila is expected to garner $100 billion in investment deals from Japan and the U.S. for the next 5 years. Shyla Franciso, VR1 News.